Oh no, oh no, the bonies is battling. Oh no, the bonies is battling. Oh no. Meow. Oh no, the banana and the bad dragon is fighting. Oh no, oh no. The piggly wiggly squiggly is trying to get the chicken that stole the rose back. Oh no, oh no. They know, they know, they know. Peekaboo, peekaboo. They know, they know, they know. Everywhere I go, people always know. Zombies are hungry, got a bony that he loves to. Can I get the eyeballs off of my clam slam? Eyeballs up in the chicken chat, y'all. They know, they know, they know. Can I get some brains? Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I began all this in Shane's mama's bathroom while we was trying to freebase the toothpaste. Thought you heard, dog. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. They know, they know, they know that it is way better to buy your Ravapazes off a bad dragon rather than Adam and Eve. You get one looking like a regular pony. You go to Adam and Eve. Can I get some brains, y'all? Oh, they know, they know, they know. How many tickety times? How many tickety times it takes that drama llama to bust off that biggity bone chain? Shout out Frankie and Frank Strong. Frank Strong in the education range. We talk about getting bigger brain did over here on the dark side, son. That's right. Hey, don't sing my song before. Let me finish my verse, son. Peekaboo. Oh, they know, they know, they know. There ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that got some brains. Did you holler at your boy? We starving. You got some brains, Wonder Bucket. Well, can we splunk it that money unless you're going to try to share that money with Smellman? Look at it. Look at like you trying to play with Smellman on the playgrounds. I know. That's my preemie. That easy, fast first one. Peter Griffin taught me, son. I am wearing I got pantyhose and a thong. Thank you for noticing. They know, they know, they know. Oh, they know, they know, they know. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket time, y'all. Yeah, it's in my tent down by the river. Shout out to Yardbars. They know, they know, they know that there ain't no brains here. Can I get some brains? One ticket time, y'all. Peekaboo. I should have changed my pen. I was thinking, oh, there we go. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Moo. Moo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. I got tinfoil, but it ain't in my gloves, son. It's in my prison pocket. Can I get some brains? How's everybody doing tonight? Good to see you're still breathing, y'all. Yeah, I need a couple changes. Says, you willing to lift my legs and change my diaper wipey? Cause my douche juice is running up my backsplash, clam slam. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Moo. Moo. Hi, Calvin. Good to see you're still breathing. Welcome back to the dark side. If this is your first time here, it's time to throw some hands in the chicken cat and let us know I know, I know, I know. There ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, they maybe know somebody, they got some brains. That's right, we the colorful little specks in the dark spectrum of the interwebs. Peekaboo. This is the dark side. Zombies all hungry. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Peekaboo. Hola, I'm Ozzy. Welcome back to the dark side. And can't go hands in the chicken chat to let me know y'all having a happy day today. It's always diggity Thanksgiving, son. Why you think the glizzy gobbler and the bony bandit back at it, son? I don't know how to blow bubbles. I would do that masturbations, but I don't know how to blow bubbles. Maybe if you shake Boney a couple times in the chickity chat, can we get some? Oh, Shane, this is not Shane's mama's underwear. No, it's aerosols. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Peekaboo. They know. Everywhere I go, people always know. Zombies are hungry, got a pony that he loves to show. Mr. Masturbations in the chickity chat. There you go. Can we get some more bones, Mr. Masturbation, son? You look at it, look like you might have a little bit of a pause left on your hat stain, just like Shaboy. How many tickety times? Hola, I'm Ozzy. How many tickety times has you gone to the Waffle House this morning, son? Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. Who told you my neck game was fresh to deaths? My day job is sucking toes and also selling pits of toes on feedfinder.kitty.com. Shout out Be Nasty, son. I also have a little bit of a business of my used crunchy turd nuggets full of the dietary fiber supplements known as kitty litter that I sell on smellmans.coms. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody got some brains. Oh, this is the biggest trolls show. Troll, tell your friends. Trolls, put this money on your Reddits. Put this in your Discords. Tell them that I need more cheese. This is a cheese. Listening to. We will sell seashells by the seashore, listening to the answers of the cheese as we hear the ringings of the futures and the telekinesis. They know. And my crusty trouble butter shuffles what brings all the boys to the yard. All the boys to the yard. You do not want to see my corgi dance, son. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Your camel toe. Look at mine, son. I've been giggling. Look at that. I fall straight on the camel toe. I've been giggling. Y'all thought I was sitting over there being naughty, because y'all keep finger banging that diggity thumbs up, tippity tapping and finger blasting that sub. You gonna get my grandma moisture levelizations. Thank you very much. I knows. Peekaboo. You know who else knows? Chickity chat, y'all. Nosy knows. Peekaboo. Nosy knows. He knows. I'm as elevated as the Sears Tower, son. I'm as elevated as the Titanics. I'm about to be as elevated as Skip. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Well, then don't say nothing. Put the balls in the mouth and sit back, relax, throw the leg above your head, and maybe skip a lickety-lick. A little gooch. He's all teeth. You know, Yardbirds, Rufus, and Toothless. Skip, he's all teeth. The best hetero life made a man could ask for. Can I get some brains, y'all? I don't have no bathroom potato salad. I usually get mine from my diaper wipey. Who even uses a bathroom anymore? You living in the past. Where did I get that chest you're on? Well, I got the chest from the chesticle fairy. She came down and put the Arabian goggles on my mouth, and then my eyes were open for the very first time. They know, they know, they know. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. I'm old enough to know betters, Dad. I ain't got no brains. Oh, and El Whooshy. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow, meow. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket time, y'all. The red light behind me is probably a balloon. Probably a balloon. You're seeing a glare from my shiny coat flashing off of it because I'm a ray. Or maybe it's off my cheeseless because I'm a ray of sunshine. My nipples also illuminate. I don't know. So that happens with the reanimation of the conjuring of every morning. Tickety tie. Liberty and justice for all. They know that the turtle heads be popping out the backside of the front side of the diaper wipies a lot harder than y'all keep finger blasting that sub button. You're gonna find out. Finger blast that sub button one more tickety time. No, I do not lactate. I illuminate. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. I didn't even listen to that song. I don't know how that song got stuck in my head to sing right now. I was supposed to be singing. Everywhere I go, people always know. Zombies are hungry, got a pony that he loves to show. Bones down, shockers up. Peekaboo. That's right, one ticket time, chicken chat. Y'all, can I get a El Whooshy? No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow. Can I get some brains, y'all? It's for the cheeseless. So I had to represent. Whoop whoop. Oh, right when I put it up. Baby mama drama llamas are like, pick that money's back up, son. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? Y'all, I ain't even got no horns on. I understand when people say that about your boy when I got horns on my head. That nice bird lady. Dang. Yes, if you was only here, Edith. I'd have somebody to vouch for my story because it really happened. She made me throw all my horns out before one lickety lied, this little bird lady. I know. I ain't gonna diggity do none of that nonsense against. We gonna clam it. If you ready to clam it, get them up. Whoa, get them eyeballs straight on my moose knuckle. Look at that money. I've been keegling. You've been keegling. We've been keegling very hard. Finger blasting them thiggity thumbs up is the number one way to unkegel what you've done kegeled in the morning time. The girl zombies, you don't see all the baby mamas in the chicken chat. You don't see the baby mama drama llamas. What is that? I'm not sure. It might have been a picture I just had. Whoa! Koala bears have been known to kegel faster than any other marsupial on the face of the earth, son. I am that. I thought you knew. Yeah, I'm not sure. It must have been a picture I had sitting around. I got to go through that stuff because I'm making more artwork as well. More artwork coming fresh to death from Shaboy and other Banana Family members. On that note, koalas keep it tight Tight like Shane's mama, son. Can I get some bananas in the chickadee chat? One tickety time, you too. On the banana family, y'all. You have stumbled on to the epicenter of the total deconstructions of what turning on a camera shouldn't actually entail to this. And nosy. I know. Nosy knows. Thank you for noticing. Chickadee chat. Today at the apples off of my clam slam apples. Naughty, YouTube. Naughty. They know. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Can we refrain from finger blasting that diggity thumbs up before my grandma gets into the diversions of the subduction levels of where the lactation stops illuminating and it starts to leak? I heard that it gets leaky from a little baby zombie somewhere down unders. Nothing. Ain't no brains here. I don't have even a sidewalk. Sitting out here just around the river bend with Pocahontas. Well, what happened was I went to help you find your dog down by the river bend, and I got stuck down here for the rest of my liggity life. And my grandma just got her diaper-wipey changed, and she's already sharting up her backsplash due to how many funny trolls keep coming up in this money. We don't know how to bank. We use cryptocurrency, dog. This is very dirty. Back in my last account, before I got to put in that little ass permit banana, there was somebody offering me a lot of money for a used diaper-wipey like this. So I'm trying to patina this money and find a nice guy again. And, I could sell this money to him for the 1.2Ks that he wanted to get. I mean, I don't know if he was going to pay me in Fruit Loops, Cheerios, or banana peels. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. You holla at your boy. Baby zombie, why you calling your mamas that names? That's the same thing I do, koala bears. Well, I also highly suggest investing in all your money. Put all your money into something like anything that Logan Paul creates. Anything like that, run it. Anything that CoffeeZilla is doing an expose on, buy that money. Buy it. You buy it and you keep it 100. That's right. Frank, I was already talking about. They know that we stand Frank strong in this money. Can we get some Frank strong? Frank is growing his brain. You thought we just grow hustle muscles out here on that dark side. No. Nothing. We try to grow all the muscles, all of them, including the brain hemorrhage in this. Says. Can we get some free Shanes? You want to know the answers? We need some free Shanes if you're going to get to some answers, son. I already got enough yard purrs. I got to buy them. I got to buy them like Fix-A-Dent and shit. What are you talking about? That's right. I need some free Shanes in the chicken chat. One ticket time, y'all. I thought I fixed that. I should have used Fix-A-Dent. I used Gorilla Glue. Peekaboo. Stop finger blasting that sub. You think that I don't see that? Stream Elements is letting me know that you just finger blasted that sub. Can we stop finger blasting that sub? That is not the way this liggity live is gonna giggity go down, son. We is trying to not get no more subs, son. Audiotron, well, if this is your first time here, it's time to throw some hands in the chickadee chat if you're enjoying yourself. It will be all right, but I don't know if the moisture levelizations. Man, look, Frank, get some bonies in the chickadee chat, y'all. Let's get bony going, diggity down, bones down, shockers up. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Oh, your hands is occupied. Occupied, oh. Well, Peekaboo. What you might want to do is get you a rose. Turn that money on that first setting. Let it fall down the front side. Your divey wipies. And you could have hands-free access. And whoa. You can continue to buzz multiples and multiples. Shockerless. Just played a magic trick with the rose. Peekaboo. Can I record over theirs? Skip, your fans asking about you. Man, I love sending Boney up. Bones down, shockers up. Yeah, something like that. I told you my backside capacity was extra large. Wait. Hold on. Oh, 151 rum, pineapple juice, and Malibu, caribou, get them all numb. Peekaboo. All right, y'all. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Skip is fine and safe and diggity dandy. Don't you worry about that. The tip looked sloppy on toppy. Think of blasting that diggity thumbs up has only been known in 2 dimensions of the 5 dimensions that I traveled through to been known to keep Shane's mama's moisture levels diggity down. We trying to keep Shane's mama's moisture levels at a good rate of capacity, missus. I should have anticipated that I was going to get really hot real fast. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains in the chickadee chat? One tickety time. Well, you stumbled onto the dark side. Hola, mi amo Z. I'm El Presidente of these parts, and it's time for you to not finger blast, no tippity tap it. Any tippity tap that gets hit on that money shot, my finger blast about to throw a shocker, then a blocker straight through your grandma's attics. Yes, this is the thong, and this is pantyhose. Thank you for noticing. El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Moo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Oh, tippity top of the morning to you. Cheerios, teas and crumpets. Nosy nose. That using a rose first thing in the morning is the best key to getting your whole grain wheats in the morning. You are the joker. This is my rose. And this is my assistant. Nosy. Do you have a nosy? I noticed there's finger blasting and thumbs ups going on. You're going to make my grandma much the levelization raise like the dang Niagara Falls. We do not need this money water flooding. We do not need grandma to need to change her diaper wipey. Can we stop finger blasting that thumbs up? Hand the tippity taps. El whooshy for David. No, Toro, no. El whooshy for David. No, Toro, no. Moo. It has all these things and stuff. Oh, it's that time. That's right. Oh, I wish I could have just showed you guys what happened. I'd get a strike for that, though. Oh, I boof it all. Oh, I shot a snot rocket out and it shot right back at me off of my hat. It went boom, boom. It was pretty cool. It had to be. I don't know. I didn't see it. I felt it, but it had to have been pretty cool. Yeah, it had recoil, baby zombie. Oh, I got you, Frank. Yeah. We're gonna see if this boogie woogie does me a little better. Let's guess the color while you eat your free tasty treat and spam brains. That was clearly green. Frank, it was not black. Yeah. It's nosy. We out here for real, son. You ain't got no squeaky plugs, son? No. Frank, you got baby mamas over here talking about it's rigged. I know it's rigged. The aliens are in on the fix. If you don't know this by meow, the wheel is fixed and aliens and grandma in on the fix. Oh, well, tell your dog. Nothing to see her. Nothing to see her dog. It's a guy in a dog toy losing to gravity. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains in the chickadee chat? One tickety time, y'all. The aliens fixed the wheel for sure. And they fixed all the erections. Why you think the insurrectionists is a be happiness? Why you think these comedians, bodyguards going after other comedians, son? It's hard out here. It's hard out here. You think you could just live in a tent out by the ripper and you ain't going to have a little munchkin come up, crawling up your leg, talking about, I never went to a diddler party, and then his bodyguard going to pop on you, tickety, talk about. You shouldn't have told that story, son. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. There is a lot of information that's going on here. That's right. Why you think I'm hiding in a tent out by the river? They already tried to send me to Guatemala, son. And I got enough hot packets, sauces, up in my gooch right now. Maybe not somebody, maybe not somebody, maybe not somebody, maybe not somebody, not somebody, maybe not somebody, maybe not somebody, maybe not somebody that's gonna finger blast that tickety thumbs up. That is very naughty, y'all. No, there's only Shane's mama dry as the Saharas. oh, here's one of these guys. Let him stay, ladies. Let him stay. That's another thing. You do not disrespect. Okay, next subject. Whoa, bend over probe time. Baby zombie, you need to link up with Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. You need to. You guys to link up with Frank there, baby zombie. He's gonna teach you some things, it looks like. You can get a downtown reach around for free 99 as long as you talk to a Skip. My hustle muscle costs 50 at a time, and then Skip gets the TV. Pretty much how it works. Whoa. Whoa. That did not go where I thought it was going to go. Chickadee chat. I don't know if y'all read that. Oh, Frank. Frank got the whole donkey show. You don't even want to know what Frank's show looks like. Peekaboo. He comes popping out of car. Not like that. He comes out of car straight bones up. I'm like bones down. Frank's like bones up. That's right. Banana family strong like Frank strong up in this money, son. I will as soon as you stop supplying me, son. Kratom and Basal. Glizzy. Hola, mi amo Z. We'll go back to the dark side, Maria. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. That's right. Shockers and blockers, y'all. You have a great day too, Kyle. Hey, finger blast Frank's sub button. Stop finger blasting my sub button and start finger blasting Frank's sub button. You already know that I got the last night's evidence right here on my face. You don't want to know what goes on Frank's stream unless you finger blast that sub on Frank's sub. Stop finger blasting my sub. Finger blast Frank's sub. That's the only way you're going to find out. You want a Frank footer, huh? You really want to know if Boney is as rigid as oh. Okay, Frank. Lushy. No, Toro, no. Lushy. Meow. Meow. That's right. The sub button can't take any more finger blasting. Well, it would be nice if it was poop. Skip. Lushy. No, Toro, no. Lushy. Meow. Meow. Chicken and biscuits. That's right. I need some brains, son. Lushy. Wait, what was that? There wasn't an Lushy. It gets sore from the start. It starts sore. I don't know. We are trying to find the brains. Where is the brains? Lushy. No, Toro, no. Lushy. Meow. Meow. No. Shane's mama. She's looking for a rose. And her butt plug. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One chicken time. And can we finger blast Frank's sub button and stop finger blasting Shaboy's sub button? I see y'all tippity tapping over there. Tippity tapping away like tippity tapping Keister bunny going and down all the Keister holes and all but the wrong one, which is gonna be finger blasting Frank's sub button, y'all. I mean, we already roasted yours. What else we gonna do? Come on, y'all. There's 147 of y'all. Somebody, anybody, finger blast Frank's sub button. Finger blast my bell. You can ring my bell. Just finger blast Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank's sub button, y'all. No, this is what happens when you wipey runs out of space because you got too many turtle heads popping out the backside and there is chili pepper seeds up in them monies. Have you ever put Boney in the backside of a nice yard bird when she had 8 jalapeno poppers earlier that day? Let me tell you, it happened to me. It can happen to you. Boney comes out that money burning for like diggity days. Took me 2 days of pouring milk Straight in the eye of Boney. Talk about in the eye of Boney, son. To make the Bernie stop. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Chickity chat one, tickety time. Hey, 16th jalapeno poppers. Well, that's why I don't mess with koala bears no mo's. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Nosy knows that. That's why you got to keep eyeballs on all them tickety things, y'all. Can I get the eyeballs off of my moose knuckle? Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. When are you going to sit on my new? For liberty and injustice, this of all the cheeselessnesses that is happenings up in the liggity land of this liggity life. Can I get some brains, y'all? Oh, you don't like to liggity lick the rose. I ain't been to Butt County. I hear they got a nice pilot truck stop out there, though. Do you think that I could hitch a ride all the way out to Butt County and then maybe I could start me a new career? Because it ain't really working out. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Oh. You're thinking, kids, that there might be a little bit of miscommunication between Skipster and old Z over here, huh? I don't think so. What I think is going on is that there's a failures to communicate. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, and maybe know somebody has some brains. That's right. You have doom scrolled onto the homeless encampment that we call My Tent Out by the Ripper. And if you need some used roses, nosies, or any little bit of other foreplay thiggity things, we have used toys of all shapes and sizes. No matter how many times your banana loses the gravity, we have the stretchiest, most gravity-defyingest bananas over here on the banana family. Just get that ass down here to these big-ass, small-ass storage units, and I guarantee you, I will get you plugged up. We got big plugs. Peekaboo. We got big chickens. Peekaboo. Ain't there enough for word for chickens? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that got some brains. Oh, the trogas never stops. The yardbirds keep coming and flooding like moisture levelizations with the tippity taps and the finger blasting of my sub when y'all supposed to be finger blasting Frank's sub. That's right. Best team on the internet right here. Shout out to Mod Squad. I do apologize for whatever drama llama has happened and occurred over on the snatches in the last couple of days. But still a couple issues to address. So simply, ain't nobody gonna disrespect none of my baby mamas. Ain't nobody gonna try to disrespect any of my yardbirds, any girls in the banana family, just like aunties and uncles and stuff. Ain't no disrespect up on our side. That's with that other thing. And I'm going to get to the bottom and we're going to solve this, ladies. We're going to solve this. Man, that's what all the drama was about. Look, women getting talked to improperly. You don't do that. You don't do that if you was associated or affiliated with me. So clear up the confusion, even though like half the people are here is like, what's going on? I don't even know what he's talking about. Who do you ever even know what I'm talking about? Haha. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Gotta save that drama llama for Shane's mama, son. Oh, this ain't even a mental breakdown. I know. That the unicorn douche juice produces the best crunchy turd nuggets mixed with tidy cat kitty litter. Can I get some brains, y'all? Oh, is that somebody said that? I don't know. I didn't see that, baby zombie. Oh, El Whooshy. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Moo. Moo. I know I have my cheeselessness on. The hell? Well, you may have or you may not have. What you may have done is a little bit of that. Maybe you might have did a little bit. Maybe you did a little bit more than you was supposed to. Did you ingest it through your booty hole? Fish squirts. I like that one. I'm taking that. So I just writing down on my notepad. I seen the note I had wrote. So I called this dude, which I thought most of y'all know this dude. I called this dude an abscess on a prolapse. He calls me up crying. What did I do, Zombie? What did I do? Backflips for who? Backflips for Frank. We stand Frank strong, not just in the physical aspect, but in the mental aspect as well. Oh, thank you. I got him from your mama's house. We're from Americold. Where is you from's? I am not that guy. No, I stroked my banana. Whoa. I don't know where my banana went. My piggly wiggly squiggly ran off with it. Losing the gravity. I can't. I'll put it down as soon as you put down my butthole. I don't have no sauce. Oh, I think it's hard to narrow it down. If you really want to narrow it down, got a psychiatrist in the house or something? This is the dark side. I don't know about Pazuzu, but I am zombie. I like fishing for crunchy turd nuggets in the kitty litter box. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. I'm in the city of confusions. Think blast that diggity thumbs up, son. If you down with the ops, you opping with the ops. Stop thinking blasting that thumbs up. Pizzazzo. What are you talking about Pinocchio for? My nose don't grow. Bony bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Do I look like I'm in Haiti? Man, love popping pony up, bones down, shockers up. I was just talking about you, Haiti. Yesterday, I think I said that in the video, but I don't think I talked about that today. No, I mean, I do got a nice yard bird. Who's that lady with the nice smile? We smile. We had a smile. I forget what. She's from some country in Africa. Oh, do I? I don't know. Mod Squad, if I make a reference what they're talking about, if it's actually true, maybe I could I don't know. I got a good idea for tomorrow. That's gonna be off the chain. because the nonsense ain't gonna carry over into tomorrow. It was deaded today. Gonna have to have a carryover into tomorrow, but not as much nonsense as today. As you know, I am not one for nonsense. Hi, I just see your comment right there. Mill somethings. I don't remember you from the other day, but welcome back. Can I get a brain in the chicken jack? Well, I'm sort of a leader of one of those things. They sort of call the banana family one of those things. And that's where since I'm officially a juggalo, they're saying, "Well, be careful about putting a hatchet man on me." And I'm like, "But I'm already so got this other labeled to my back, to my nuts, to my face. I mean, what am I? But I mean, what's one more thiggity thing?" That's right, that bone chain. No, I thought this was gonna bring in the cheeseless people. Shoot. May the power of cheese compel you. By default, the Disco Biscuits is in your diaper wipey. That is right. Yeah, they were all over this money yesterday, so I was like, I need to get a big cross today. So I got a big cross. The chain was not as big as I thought it was. Oh, yeah. I'm a Presidente of the dark side. These nuts. How would I do that? Can you get both of them out of my butthole? Oh, I mean, you could check out my OnlyFans and you could probably get the receipts to all that. Oh, thank you very much. I'm just a zombie boy trying to get you to stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. Stop finger banging my sub button. Start finger banging. Start finger banging Frank the Tank sub. We need Frank the Tank to get some more subs. You want to see how he goes scuba diving? Why his tiggity tongue game goes faster and extra? Why you tiggity. Frank can talk faster than your boy. His licks is faster, quicker, and hits more harder with the tongue punching of the fart box. Every single fart box he tongue punches. That's right. Just a zombie boy trying to make it. Bones down, shockers up. That's the first time I ever flipped the middle finger on there. Shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. I gotta remove the G string, aka the mankini. So let me tell a little backstory about this mankini. I wanted Gassy Gus. He's gonna be Gassy Gus, right? So you know Bonnie Blue and Gassy Gus, they like that. They go intertwining, mingling, and then Gassy Gus gets his bony Barney and blames Bonnie Blue all a tiggity time. So I wanted Gassy Gus to be named El Toro, and he was gonna be a luchador, and a mankini was gonna be his face mask. He loved every idea of it up until the point where I say, "You're going to wear a G-string on your face, dog, like you, the Lucha Libre." And he was like, "I don't like that idea no more, Z." And I was like, "But dog, you were down with all the rest of it. El Toro Loco is built right into their show, son. They going to love you. All I got to do is say, here comes El Toro Loco, and his burly ass comes rolling through here, and a stinky fireball of freaking dumpster fire add into that heap of burly fire of my dumpster fire, and we was gonna have that money electrocutionist, but he did not want to put a G-string on his face though, son." So there will be Gassy Gus. And maybe one day in the future, I'll find me an El Toro Loco. Can I get some brains? Ain't brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. That's a little behind the scenes for that ass. I see y'all finger banging that diggity thumbs up, son. Y'all thinking we playing funny games over here. You can keep your soul as long as you reprise in the presence of Santa Claus and where the Christmas presents have all giggity gone missing, son. We trying to find our missing Christmas presents. My skincare routine is like I dather all the moistures I collect in my diaper wipey at the nighttime. I rub that all over my epidermals in the morning time. Do you know that your epidermals is your biggest organ? Some people thought that it was bony. Bones down, chakras up. Bony's only a part of that, son. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Well, don't let her know that you's about to bust, son. Peekaboo. Not let her know you're into these type of things. Naughty. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Embrace it and then rub and tug and let me know if you need a Zombie Co brand bone chain. You trying to stay Frank Strong up in this money. There's only one way to stay Frank Strong, and that's the finger bang Frank sub button. Stop finger banging your boy sub button, son. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? I'm sharding. Oh, somebody gave me some Taco Bell today. Whoa. I ain't never had a turtle head sound like that before. Shoot. Frank, they're finger banging my fart box, son. Frank, I need you to run interference, dog. Be my imaginary friend, dog. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Try to get my bananas back. Somebody hijacked these monies and started finger blasting my fart box, son. Tag, can I get some brains? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I'm telling you, the Chunders is real. Oh, that sounded like a zipper. How does a butt become a zipper, son? You're scared. That asshole behind me keeps talking shit. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Yeah, you got some super chats right underneath the Doritos, the Fritos, and the Cheetos. Underneath nosies, toesies, how many lickety licks it takes to get to the tippity top of finger blasting that fart box that says, this is a 10 down by the Ripper that doubles as the trap. Thank you very much for noticing. 4 push-ups. He's super big, super buff. I'm on Shane's mama. Will you get off of mine's? It just smells corny. There's a lot of cornholes up in her. I went to high school. At school? I went to school at school. There was teachers there. We got free breakfast. Lickety. Chickity. Lickety. Chickity. Can I get some brains in the chickity chat? One tickety time, y'all. Peekaboo. Let me tell you. The demons are being released. I never had my butthole turn to a zippy, slippy slide ever before as tonight's. It's almost talking the alphabets. What legend? My guts busting. I ate some Taco Bell. Taco Bell reminded me why I don't eat there that much. Making my butts not worse than a drama lava. Drama lava don't want no smoke. Drama lava losing the gravity. Oh, that's right. Pray for me in my booty hole. In the name of cheeselessness. Oh, my diaper wipey is getting very messed. Oh. I think my farts are going at the rate of my pulse. Well, if you had a butt chunder going out of your backside of your diaper wipey the way Shaboy is, look at that drippiness. Look at all that drippiness. We need some consultation. Somebody got a shovel. Does anybody have any kitty litter? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Skip's right here. I mean, what you trying to do? You trying to get him beat up? Skip don't want no smoke. He don't want no smoke today. Oh, up my nose. Sure, Nosy loves it. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Hola, mi amo Z, Gustav Mustachio, son. Wow. Nobody's going to believe that except for the ghost of Santa Claus's past. Thank you for noticing. Can I get some brains, chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. What up, Vato Locos? I can't show my butthole. They already grounded me several times over here. Well, I don't know about that one. I know about that Drake bought a fake Tupac chain, and that Cat Williams bodyguard pewed the other comedian. That's where my up-to-date knowledge of that type of things goes. I'm gonna let them handle you like that. You want to say that? We'll leave them alone with you for a minute. Peekaboo. So you guys settled the scores? Can we stop finger banging them thumbs up? I'm feeling like people be watching me all the time. Then they give me these stats and it goes. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And they can't keep their eyeballs up in the chicken chat, y'all. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And they can't keep their eyeballs All about my moose knuckle. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Y'all, can we stop finger banging that tickety thumbs up? Stop finger banging that sub. Start finger banging Frank's sub. Shout out, Frank. Frank, you better go to bed after this one. If I see you in the next one, I'll make some joke. Yeah. Peekaboo. Thank you guys for laughing and tippity tapping. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Samuel Perez, there was a point in time where I had, well, I'm having wardrobe malfunctions now. Now I'm popping at the seams. Get a little too big for the screen. That's right. Find them brains. Getting Frank strong. Y'all think it's all about the vanity of the buffness and roughness, rooty tooty, freshy fruitiness. Yeah. But it's about the intellectualisms too. I understand. You might not understand the words coming out of my mouth holes. Shane Strong. No, Patrick. No. And I swear, if Shane was in here, I heard rumors that Shane been coming around these liggity lives. He's coming underneath some name of his company. He has a company name. That's right. Naughty Shane. Naughty. Adoption papers. Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah, Sam, I was about to address that a little bit, but then I started joking. Yeah, I used to have a strict rule of no R. Kelly jokes because I'm from Chicago. And then one day, I pop out an R. Kelly joke, and the baby mamas was on that ass in the morning time. I'm getting lit up on the snatch. They're like, oh, mister, I can't tell an R. Kelly joke in your liggity lie. Man, what do? You go and tell an R. Kelly joke. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. So yeah, eventually I do want to have like a little intersection part of this thing where I might flip you guys over here to the screen, and then we'll pop on like maybe some shorts or something, do a little intermission and keep the thing rolling. But that's coming in the near future and things. Well, because I'm a zombie and I'm hungry, I'm starving. But yeah, not really movie type, but there's not like zombies stuff. I mean, I could play videos from the original TikTok and stuff that some people will never see unless like pop it up on here on some weird stuff, or just different things. Like I could do different skip stuff. But yeah, that's the next step here for this style. Then for the turn the phone sideways style, we'll see. We'll see when I start messing with that stuff again. Can I get some brains, y'all? Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I was going for shiny, but that coat's like a really thick winter coat, and holy cow. And not to say that this isn't thick, it's fur thing, it's thick, but it has all this stuff that's a little breathable. That thing over there was straight moisture levelizations up, son. I don't think that it's 4 a.m. because that would mean it would be time for the next live. I think that it's just after 3 for me, and I'm on Easter time. So unless you like, what time is before Easter time? Unless like, would you have to be? Is the next things that hit all way like Africa and England? Oh, well, this is the dark side. Hey, Frank. Lushy. No, Toro, no. Lushy. Meow. Meow. 5:16 p.m. Squib. Squib, you in like freaking England or something then. You gotta be with some time zone like that, son. Can't trick me. That's the part of the nonsense, right? Like, I would just throw my arch nemesis underneath the bus. She's in New Zealand. Me and her coincided several different live event things with smashing pies and stuff, and we had it all go off fine, no problem. How in the world could I figure that out? The guy with no brains, but some of these things over here can't keep it coincide. Little thinking, dang. They supposed to be this big thing. Things looking like a whole monstrosities. What's going on in the world? Maybe know somebody has some brains. That's right. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Because one day I do want to attempt to do like one of these 5-hour things. I've been seeing these guys do this stuff for like 5 hours. I think that if I do one of those, that's gonna scratch a good thing. I'm gonna have to have a good plan. Yes. I had no plan going into this other than the only words I got up here is the everywhere I go, Yardbirds always know part. We need 23 more subs to get in Frank strong. Y'all want to see Frank play Houdini with the weenie with your boy on the screen? You're going to have to finger blast Frank's sub. Stop finger blasting mines. Finger blast Frank's sub. Y'all think that I'm talking incoherent. This. We titty talk about finger blasting Frank's fart box on the stream. You don't like that. I mean, you don't want to see that. I thought everybody want to see that. Why you think you keep on finger blasting that tickety thumbs up when I deliberately tells you not to? I don't think nothing that I do is really PG. That's right. Poor snails. Finger blast Frank's sub button, y'all. Let's get him there. Let's get it. He's trying to get his education. Well, that's when you're on the screen with me. That's when we make all that stuff work. Really wish I would have had a better test subject. Pretty much any other test subject would have been better. But in the name of cheeselessness is it's the path. It's the path I got to takes. Happy birthday. Throw the hands in the chickadee chat. Y'all having a happy birthday. Whose birthday is it down there? I don't know whose birthday. Baby zombie. As long as you're sitting there watching beside him and seeing, you know, I mean, some things, maybe you shouldn't let him watch. But as long as you're sitting there watching. Oh, handicapped. Throw the hands in the chickadee chat. We got handicapped. We need hands in the chickadee chat. Handicapped over here having a happy birthday, son. What motivated me to be on YouTube is that I kept getting bananaed off of tickety TikToks. That's really what happened. It was out of a necessity to not keep getting bananaed. And then I come over here, I get strikes. I'm about to strike out. Swinging for the fences, though, son. Hell yeah, throw the hands in the chicken check to wish Handicap a happy birthday, y'all. This is a ball. You can do whatever you want with it. That's right, the Banana King. Yeah, I didn't know that this was going to go so smooth. I'm about to make some adjustments for some other things. Hopefully those go so smooth. And if you want an El Whooshy, finger blast that membership, because you get an El Whooshy whenever you throw that flag in the chicken chat. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. No, I am clean shaven from head to toe. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. The plug gone missing. I don't know what I did with it. Better find it before the next liggity live. I keep on holding it. What did I do with it? Some things the world will never know. Oh, flowers. You know I get my roses from Temu for that low liggity low price. I think they goated me. Finger blasting my sub button is not the same as finger blasting Frank's, y'all. Oh, the new. Well, of course. Oh, I'm live every day at 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Pacific Time. Now, 2 could be 2 to 2:15. 4 could be 4 or 4:05. Well, thank you for asking. That's right. Welcome to the Banana Family, y'all. Chicken McLizzy off the stizzy trying to tell Smellman that the douche juice gonna get pony to that love show to wear that. Whoa. Blue Raz ice cream. Is that by Ben & Jerry's? Haagen-Dazs. I'm in a state of confusion. Where is you at? This is my pre-diaby wipey, and this is my diaby wipey. Thank you for asking. Oh, thank you very much, Manda. Oh, Reese, welcome back. Can I get some brains? Oh, I'm in snitch again. You really must know. Chickity chat. Can you riddle me this, chat? Why in the world does everybody so concerned with which state I'm in all the tickety time? Whopper man, keep breathing. Indeed it is. Hey, Snuffleupagus never complained. Neither did Shane's mama. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow. Who are you? You the feds? Is you a Toucan Sam? Do you got any Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles hidden in your diaper wipey? That's right. This is the official El Whooshy flag. You'll get them official El Whooshy t-shirts on the Printify shop over there at the page thing. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Yeah, whoop, whoop. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Hidden snacks in the diaper wipey. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. That's why these baby mama trauma llamas is the best. That's why I always got to stand up for the women, son. I know I've got my cheeseless piece right here, son. The snack packs be up in the prison pockets at the front side of the diaper wipies. You only get the Hershey squirts from the backside. Whoop, whoop. I should have been swallowed or shot on a backsplash. Thank you for resting. Peekaboo. And I will always drop diggity diggity deuces in the backside of my body. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Purple to the backsplash. Well, right now I'm mostly like red, white, and blue and yellow. Due to being El Presidente. Purple would go back to the OG baby zombie number one, baby mama number one. And we respecting her decisions. Well, I will seek help as soon as you put your A to my M. Ain't no brains here. No, they is not proud at all. Even one of them stopped breathing recently. Thanks for resting. What's wrong with me is my diaper wipey is full of douche juice. All right, Frank. Stay Frank strong, son. Yeah, we got about 4 minutos. To the little bit of the break thing. And we'll be back. What's happening, Jack Harrer, is you ain't got enough ABCs up in your feathers. Like you says you got these furry little pesticles that's gonna make the ABCs pop in my brain hole. And them monies is suscumber as hell, dog. That's right, banana family, y'all. I did not do nothing with Triple H. He did stuff with my butt. Yeah, you know, you gotta take that little intermission. This thing doing they're acting like this though. It's a little tough. That's all I think. If I had the intermission stuff set up, I apologize, y'all. Today should have been a day that I could have had stuff like this set up, but had to deal with some douche juice canoe. All right. Banana family. There was no tickety time for the disrespectfulness. Y'all see what gets said to your boy. Y'all see what they say about me all day, every day. I can't stand for that with people up in my inner circle. Can't be happening. It was no joke. Why you think I stopped? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Thank you very much, guys. Then come back with some other stuff. You already know we're gonna diggity do it. I ain't had no plan for this one. So normally the second one I don't have no plan for. So we probably gonna go unplanned for the next one as well. But I'm probably gonna have some better plan of the clothing materials. Oh, chicken's right here. What do you thought? That's right, brains, you dig? Do I ever shut up? Okay, so this is one thing about you douche juice canoes. Talking about, do I shut up? So if I shut up, will you be more entertained? Hell yeah, y'all. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Tripped out the wazoo. Peekaboo. All right, y'all. See you guys in a little bit. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody.